In the world of cars, where speed is king and the roar of a finely tuned engine is music to our ears, change is often met with skepticism. From the early days of automotive marvels to the thunderous engines of the muscle car era, we have witnessed the evolution of speed. We've celebrated the deafening roars, the screeching tires, and the burning rubber on the asphalt. But now, as we stand on the verge of a new era, a different kind of revolution is unfolding. Today, we're standing at the crossroads of tradition and innovation. The world of electric vehicles is no longer limited to silent commutes and sensible eco-friendly choices. The automotive world has morphed into a playground for speed demons, where horsepower meets kilowatts in a dance of technological brilliance. And among the contenders, there's one that stands out, not just as a car, but as a statement. Declaration of Electric Dominance. A car so beautifully designed that even Giorgetto Giugiaro would feel like an underachiever, but a car with one huge flaw. It didn't make any sound. This is the story of a car that's not just breaking records, it's rewriting the rules. This is the story of RIMAC NEVERA. Mate Rimac, the visionary behind the Rimac Automobili, was born in 1988 in the small town of Livno in Bosnia. Life was good, and the Rimac family enjoyed the stunning landscapes of a quiet town in the western part of the country. Then, 3 years later, the war started. Mate's entire family fled to Germany in 1991, leaving their lives behind for almost an entire decade. In 2000, the Rimac family came back and found their new home in Croatia, where coincidentally the great inventor Nikola Tesla was born. During his high school years, Mate had trouble making friends due to his Bosnian accent in a Croat surrounding, so he turned his focus on academic achievements. His passion for electronics and innovations was crowned not just locally, but on a national and international level before he even turned 18. Aside from being interested in innovative things and electronics, Mate was extremely interested in cars, and the first car he bought would change the course of automotive history. Mate's first car was a 1984 BMW 3 Series that he bought in 2006. The first idea was to replace his old engine with a V8 from a BMW M5, instead of dropping everything and continuing his life like a normal teenager. Mate used his knowledge and made the old E30 fully electric. After a year of R&D, Mate was able to use his EM3 for different types of races, but he didn't stop there. After each race, Mate improved his BMW by making it lighter, more powerful, and most importantly, faster. This project was the foundation for starting Rimac Automobili, which eventually happened in 2009. At first, the company offered EV conversions for traditional vehicles, and for the first couple of years, Mate was the only employee. Its name at the time was VST Conversions. In 2010, Mate met Adriano Mudri, who was a designer at GM at the time. He wanted to team up with Adriano and build a fully electric supercar together. If it were anyone else, Mudri would likely deny it. But given Mate's reputation, Adriano accepted his proposal. Mate's green BMW gained a lot of attention from international media. Thus the duo was invited to the UAE by the royal family for talks about building an electric supercar. Just a year later, in 2011, the Concept One was presented at the Frankfurt Motor Show. It was Croatia's first car, and what car it is. When it comes to official numbers, the Rimac Concept One offered a jaw-dropping 1,224 horsepower and an acceleration from 0 to 60 in only 2.5 seconds. Rimac was on the map, and it took the company another 5 years to unveil the production model. The Concept One gained serious attention from international media, including the Grand Tour trio, Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond. Then, this happened. Mate, being the caring person that he is, reached out to Hammond and asked him for additional information about the crash. The next couple of years were mostly dedicated to business and development, and RIMAC became the leading supplier of electric powertrains and components for many OEMs in the market. In 2021, the star of this video was introduced as a prototype, and the technological advancements related to the RIMAC NEVERA are so sophisticated that it left the competition years behind.
Now what we need here is a bit of context. To my left, we have a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. By any standards, a very, very fast car. Watch what happens now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on. He's just disappearing. I can't begin to describe. He's not even there. He's gone. I can barely see him in my mirror. Over the line. That speck in the mirror that I can hardly see is one of the fastest Lamborghinis ever made. It's not a beating, it's a mauling.
Thanks to its torque vectoring wizardry, the Nevera isn't just fast in a straight line. It dances through bends like a ballerina on a caffeine overdose, and with 6 different driving modes, it can do anything you want it to do. In May of 2023, RIMAC officially showed its dominance in the EV industry by setting 23 different performance records in a single day with the Nevera. This hypercar, born from the mind of a visionary, isn't just confined to the asphalt. It's a metaphorical key unlocking doors to realms where performance means sustainability, where power isn't just harnessed, it's redefined. The story of RIMAC should be a reminder that the pursuit of excellence knows no finish line. It's a journey fueled by passion, determination, and the audacity to challenge what's considered possible. The RIMAC Nevera is the embodiment of a vision, a whispering titan that defies expectations and redefines what's possible on 4 wheels. In the quiet hum of its electric motors, we hear the echoes of innovation, the promise of a sustainable future without compromising on the sheer thrill of speed. It's a canvas upon which dreams of speed, technology, and a cleaner tomorrow are painted. The RIMAC Nevera isn't just fast, it's a speed demon with a PhD in physics, with a reality-bending 1,914 horsepower. This isn't your grandma's electric hatchback. It's a 4-wheeled lightning bolt that redefines the concept of acceleration. The RIMAC Nevera is already a legend in the automotive world.